Hey everyone, welcome back to another little episode thing of the mystical experiences. Today's focus is going to be of King David and Psalm 82 and Psalm 110. Now, in Psalm 82, we read in the first verse, God takes his stand in his congregation. He judges in the midst of the rulers. How long will you judge unjustly, and show partiality to the wicked? And so on, so on. It's clear here that David is talking about the divine council. And the council that also is seen in Job, and also the divine council slash also part of the Watchers that is seen in Deuteronomy 32. Now, question is, how was David seeing this? I would venture to say that David was seeing this either in a vision or a dream, even though it doesn't particularly say that. But how else was he seeing this or knowing this? Because, Jesus himself even quoted this chapter whenever he was talking to the Pharisees, saying, they do not know or do they understand. They walk about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth is shaken. I said, you are gods, and you are the sons of the Most High. Nevertheless, you will die like men, and fall like any one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for it is you who possess all the nations. Now, one could really question what David was talking about and whatnot, and I would venture to say, even though I have my theories, which I'm not going to go into right now, I would venture to say that, David was talking about or writing about what he was seeing, and the Most High was talking about the fallen Watchers who came down and did the Nephilim thing in Genesis 6, saying that you are gods, you are the sons of the Most High. Nevertheless, you will die like men. Because that's effectively what they did in Genesis 6. They end up falling and dying like men, and we also see that throughout the Old Testament as the Israelites took the Promised Land and killed all the Nephilim that inhabited the Promised Land at that time, and that's what basically David also continued doing. But then let's also move over to Psalm 110. The Lord says to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet. The question is, what is he talking about? Because, Jesus referred to this also in scriptures, in the Gospels, because he was asking them what David was talking about, whether or not, he was saying, look, can David be calling, or how can David be calling Jesus his son if it's also the other way around? And the Pharisees couldn't answer this. It's because that David was seeing this, and he was prophesying, 82 and 110, and of course other things, seeing Jesus take the right side of the Most High. And of course, he was also prophesying according to the order of Melchizedek, which Paul spoke of. He will judge the other nations. He will fill them with corpses, and so on, so on. So clearly, David was seeing things that was put into a poetic format. And for those who say that the stuff in poetic format cannot be correct, roses are red, violets are blue. I just spoke poetry to you, but is it true? Again, something to just make y'all think of, or think on and whatnot. But I hope y'all enjoyed and kind of gave you something more to think on. Until next time. Thank you for taking the time and watching this video. I want to encourage you to like and subscribe to this channel to help boost the ratings, and prayerfully consider supporting this channel. I personally believe that God is rising up the smaller ministries to do a big job in His kingdom, and this is not possible without support from His children, us. If you would, go to my website, www.thegothicmystic.com. There you'll find a variety of videos, my blog, services I offer, and ways to support. Again, thank you for your time.